for 1 thus far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back to the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
A changeup over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though. Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Number 22.
Digging in now, number 22. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Here's big Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. It swung on and missed the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And the run is in to score from third.
First baseman, number 12.
Here's Mark Reynolds. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 4 full. Alabama is on top here, 2-0.
Yeah, he's got that. Okay, wow.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pollard has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Riding in once again, Mitch Henniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Danny Valencia.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch. Chance to go deep in the game. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Bounce down the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ended up getting a swinging bunt. He couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Now at the plate, Jung Ho Gong. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 1 out, nobody on. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Haniger ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The catcher, number 60.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
That's a
Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Valencia he stays with it for round number 2. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ben Gamble will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a neck high. High fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. James Pazos enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
number 47.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cruz moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, number 22.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Spin throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the 2nd out.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count,
right
looking for a
fielder,
fastball.
number
He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gerard Dyson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you, that's a nice curve. Just really frozen. Good breaking ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 down.
The batter, number 22.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And another. Number 54 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 54.
Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
For the Stars
and a good cut there by Reynolds, but this one's going to wind up finding the seats in left. A foul ball. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is there, 1 away. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard liner toward short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Runner back standing. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Brian McCann comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Ready once again, Rick Porcello. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 22. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and Seager will put this one away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and the lead is now 5-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ready now, Danny Valencia. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Look into McCann for 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far.
Leading off for Alabama.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A solo shot here to left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here's Mark Reynolds.
Number 12, Mark
pulls this one in the air out to left. Haniger is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollard. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz, and the inning is over. Standing in, Mike Zunino. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You know, that could really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Curveball that time, not even close. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Taylor Motter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Gene Segura standing in. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
6-0, the final shutout score today. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
No run, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. Lost the lose to James Paxton. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gene Segura standing in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Number 22 is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? He is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. This stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. In tight with the slider, 2-2. The pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Another try at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Standing in, Robinson Cano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it. Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a little tapper.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Alabama, the shortstop, Nelson Cruz.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
Digging in now, number 22. He readies for his first plate appearance. Fouled straight back. The 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High pop up. Valencia is there for it. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. The Mariners lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. way in front of a great slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hard liner to center field. Number 22 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting seventh. First baseman.
So striding forward now, Danny Valencia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Push to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The M's lead it 1-0. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
On the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
A.J. Pollock.
In now, A.J. Pollock. Fouled back. Runners on first with one down. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting seventh.
So striding in, Jung-Ho Kang, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hard hit at third, and that's through into left, a base hit. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score from second as this ball game is tied one apiece.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And this one's in the dirt. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side. It is a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland, as we're set to begin the third frame in this one for Memorial Park.
Leading off for Seattle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
James
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Gene Segura is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Pollock has a read on it. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Robinson Cano will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Pollock is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz 0 for 1 here in the early going. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Rick Porcello. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Henniger sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22. He flew out in his last at bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in now, Mitch Haniger. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Danny Valencia. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Pollock is there, and he'll make the. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Number 99, Aaron Judd.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mark Reynolds. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner, but foul. Paxton steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes on 1-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared out toward left. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Number 22 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the pitcher, James.
Now at the plate, James Paxton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. 3-0 to the opposing. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Segura.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The next 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
A.J. Pollock.
And that misses for ball 1. Now here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
At the plate, Jung-Ho Gong. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Pollock is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Cardinals sin. Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rick Porcello is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive.
Number
great
22.
game plan.
Into the box now, number 22, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The center fielder, number 1.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a flare out toward right center. Judge over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Stars and Stripes are out on top, 2-1.
Leading off for Alabama, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz moves over. 1 down.
The first baseman,
Ready for
12.
another shot now. Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Dyson. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Tony Zitch, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Comes set and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Seager. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 16.
Ready once again, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. Alabama is on top here, 4-1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like.
Meanwhile, now this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's gonna get out of here. A home run.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Into the box, Mitch Haniger. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cole Calhoun is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. Last time through was a base hit.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 home. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Riding in once again, number 22. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Ben Gamble is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Segura turns and goes to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a soft liner. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter number 20.
Here's Robbie Cano now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. In there, 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Stars and Stripes are out in front here, 4-2. James Pazos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Hey now.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 99.
Striding in, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Haniger ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Here's Mark Reynolds, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch, and he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz on the move, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. One and 2, here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Segura ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base.
Hitting off with Seattle. Right
now
fielder.
in the box, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Called strike. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 15, third baseman, Kyle.
And this is fouled at the plate. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you'll spill the one in the driver's seat.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Mark Melanson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Taylor Motter will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he'll put this one away, and with back. The ball game is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
5-2 the final today. So that two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Gung is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting third, second base.
So striding in, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Nelson.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, number 22. And he's ready to take his first cuts. First offering on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Well, things are happening now. All he wanted to do was move that runner from second to third, and he gets a base hit. So now they're sitting first and third, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
And Hernandez will go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting fourth.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send it because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it is. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. Into the box now, A.J. Pollard. This is line to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So stepping in, Brian McCann. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs.
For the Mariners, third baseman
Kyle Seager is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid. Taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Too high. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann can. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws, and he calls a nice game, too.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That ball was hanging right there just saying, hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Danny Valencia.
Into the box, Danny Valencia. Pitch outside, the throw. In time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Mariners leave 1. They're down 4-0.
Leading off for Alabama.
Stepping up now, Nate Eovaldi. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
In now, number 22, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles, just found the hole.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now a bunt attempt here. And they put the tag on him going to first, but both runners move up on the play.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
That's inside. 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Here's the 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moves over, and that's the third out. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time. Striding in, Felix Hernandez. 9-1-2 due up. Takes a knee-high fastball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Pitch on the way. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 2-2 one more time. Keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's about as perfect an at bat as you can have. Saw a lot of pitches and then took the ball right back up the middle. Most people think up the middle is a perfect swing. That's a perfect at bat.
Gerard Dyson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate. So the tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. 2 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this season.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Number 22, second baseman. Robinson
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And this one's in the dirt. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To his left, Reynolds. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. After the break, we'll see the feast or famine stylings of Mark Reynolds to start things out. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Alabama leads this one 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
And he set down 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Fielded cleanly onto first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Third baseman, Jung-Ho.
Ready for another chance? Jung-Ho gone. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here he comes on 2-0. Runners on the move for second. On the ground to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 16.
Now at the plate, Brian McCann. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Stars and Stripes lead it 4-0.
Right fielder
Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 15.
Kyle Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Left fielder Mitch Haniger.
Into the box, Mitch Haniger, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well.
And we'll have to leave.